Okay, so I thought I'd do a quick introduction to keeping slings, or as I keep them. Many people have different ideas about how it should be done, but this is mine. There's a gentleman on the forum who's asking for a bit of information about the old smithies, and obviously we have one here, nice female. I believe she's female anyway, sold as. Anyway, this is not a smithy. It's Lassiodora, so it's gone a bit blurry there. Lassiodora Kluge. And basically, you can see by the size of my hand what size pot I keep them in. And she's a couple of centimetres now, this spider. Anyway, one bit of equipment that I use is a syringe. You can get that from any chemist really. And I have to apologise for the wobbly work here, but it's a bit fiddly. Anyway, I simply fill up a little pot like this. This is actually bought off eBay as a dollhouse tea set. That's one of the teacups, half buried in the substrate. Alternatively, someone else suggested to me, go on eBay, just get yourself a few of these little Lego bits, and they're really good. Obviously you can see the size, there's no danger of her falling in there and drowning or anything like that, and you just put a few droplets in there every couple of days, every week or so, and that keeps them going nicely. So that's pretty much how I've kept this one for a while now, and you can see the holes in the side. They were very small, not done with a drill bit, because I found that she would squeeze through those holes. Anyway, on to the adult now. When they get sort of a bit bigger, she's a little bit jumpy, so I've got to be just a bit careful. She'll probably flick. She's sometimes a bit temperamental, this one. Other times she's okay, but generally as soft as you can get. And all I use in here is same sort of container, but just a relevant size. And this one is from a milk bottle top. And all I do is every week or so I just fill that up. And you can probably see the substrate is slightly damp around that area as well. I keep this, most of my species, relatively dry. You can see there's a little roach there. I keep my substrate relatively dry, but when they get to the large containers, I also give a bit of a misting in the corner, just every week or so, just to raise the ambient humidity somewhat. But obviously that's species specific. And I hide so she feels nice and secure. There's only a few holes in the side of this, as you can see. And if I'm really being lazy, well, not lazy, but I'm being a bit practical because I've got other things to do in life, not just look after spiders and so on. I can also water simply by getting the syringe, inserting it into the side there, injecting the appropriate amount of water, and done. And the reason I show you that is because my other spiders, some of the adults, are stacked like this. So to water them, all I've got to do is stick the pet in there, or the syringe, and off I go. And there's some of the other slings I've got. These are other containers. I won't go into too much detail because obviously I've already done it, but they're kept in containers of relevant size. So these are the grown-on slings, or juveniles, in the back here. You can see relative to my hand size. Let me just turn the light on. Ooh, bit blurry. Yeah, relative to my hand size, you can see the size that they're kept in there. These are all curly hairs. You've got Chaco golden knees in here. Again, relevant size containers. These are rubs stacked up. Arboreals. These are kept in these kind of containers. Okay. Another arboreal here. This is a pink toe in there. Where is she? Usually, you can see she's just at the top there. Got loads of Lassiodora parahabana at the back there. And then we've got the Brazilian blacks. These are nice, easy spiders. Quite happy. And you can see the Lego piece in there. And very simple to keep really. And temperature-wise, as you can see, 72 degrees roughly. I keep this room. This room is actually an exotics room, so I've got snakes at the size, boas, puppet boas, false water cobra, Springer Spaniel, not exotic, Belgian Shepherd, semi-exotic, and then I have rub shelves on the side here. So this room is heated anyway to an extent, and I just make sure that the spiders are kept at room temperature. I used to heat them individually, but I found it hasn't really been necessary. So yeah, that's it really. Dubai colony underneath, and any questions, queries or problems or pointers, please post. Thanks for looking.